Welcome back. In today's episode we're going to do sauerkraut. So stay tuned and skip the junk. All it involves is cabbage. I cleaned a whole lot of it, corded it and put the core away. I rinsed it off and that's it. We just slice it, bash it, salt it and put it in a crock. See, and my lovely wife gave me this new cutting board for Christmas. So now I can make sauerkraut. So this needs to be bruised. And I only found this piece. So, trick is, we salt it. And then we bash it. Normally you would do this in the pot, but I have a nice crock over here and I'm not sure, you know, it's ceramic stuff, so I'm not sure it's gonna survive the hammering. So I'm using this metal bowl here. Okay, another layer. Salt. And keep in mind, this cannot be iodized salt. It has to be plain kosher salt or pickling salt, or definitely not iodized. Otherwise, you know, if iodine is in there, you're going to kill your bacteria. So nothing's going to happen except a big bowl of nasty, rotten stuff. So, and I've got a larger bowl here to put this stuff for in the interim, and then we're just going to continue shredding. The shred it should be pretty fine. So I'm here at, I don't know what this is, probably like an 1/8 of an inch, somewhere there in thickness. That should be just fine. Yep, the new cutting board from the missus is really nice. Gives me lots of surface area here to work with. Look at it. No more mess. Salt liberally. The salt to cabbage ratio is about 100 grams of salt to about 10 kilograms of cabbage. So that's a 1 to 100 ratio in weight, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, next layer. Salt. And I've got this super salt shaker from your trusty local restaurant supply store. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly set up the camera over there and then we're gonna just stuff it into the crock and yeah, that's it. All right, see you in a few minutes. All right, I'm back on this side. As you can see, I have a nice little crock. Well, it's not that little, it's actually pretty big. And I bought it a couple of years back for something called a Rumtopf. So that should be something I should probably put up a recipe for it. But you gotta be 21 to enjoy that one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna layer our already stomped cabbage stuff in here. And I'm just gonna add, let me quickly taste that. No, it's not that salty yet, so it should taste a little bit like the ocean, somewhere there. Yeah, so I'm just going to put layers in and a little bit of salt in between, and then I'm just going to push it down with my hammer thingy. All right, let's get this show on the road. One layer in there. Okay, where's my salt? All right, another little bit of salt, another layer. That's the rest. And yes, you want the liquid in this case. Remember, I said it has to be submerged. So there's another layer, another little bit of salt. Okay, and I'm just using, so I'm not really bruising it with the hammer anymore because I'm kind of scared for my crock here. I'm just using it to pack it down real nice. See that? That was 5 heads of cabbage. It's not that much once you push it down. A little bit more salt. So the thing is, you need this under liquid. When you look at it here, you know, when I push down on it, I hope you can see that. Oh, there you can see it. See this? It's already almost under liquid. So this means if I compact this down a little bit, I won't have to add brine. I'm just thinking I probably should add a little bit of brine, but this will bleed out more liquid over the next 24 hours or so. So I'm pretty certain this would be perfectly fine. But just to go on the safe side, use some salt, put in some water, filtered water, that is. So I have a under the sink filtration system here, because you don't want the chlorinated stuff. You don't want to kill your microorganisms here. See, now we're talking. So now, in order to weigh this down, there's traditional pots you can buy that have a little nice hardwood wooden plate that allows you to put a rock on top of the plate, so it allows you to push stuff down. But for me, you know, we're going to do something interesting here. Zip top bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill a zip top bag with water. Nope, I don't think we're going to need 2 bags. Look at this. See? And what you want to see, you know, when you peel this back, like here, you see there, what you want to see is the water pushing up. So the brine from the cabbage should be pushing up. So now you know everything underneath here is solidly submerged in the brine. This just gets a loose cover now, some, not really cling foil, but let's say some tin foil or a plate. I'm probably just going to put a plate on top, just so I don't get any, you know, bugs or dirt or whatever from the garage in there. And yes, and so now we're just going to put that out. like every 1 or 2 days, go check up on it, see if, you know, there's some kind of gunk building up. We're gonna handle that once we get to it. You might see a little bit of like yeast, some kind of white slimy stuff, which is easy. You just, you know, get a spoon and spoon it out of there, and that's it. If you get black stuff, that's a different story. At that point, you're really into solid mold territory, and it's time to discard the whole batch. All right, so let's just see where this goes. It looks pretty neat. Welcome back. It's been about 4 weeks now that the sauerkraut has been sitting in the garage, bubbling away happily. So I'm gonna give you a little update, hold the camera into this pot here, and let's see how it tastes, because after 4 weeks it should already be pretty tasty. So by the looks of it, it's already good. Let me grab the camera and show you. All right, so this is what it looks like on the outside. You see my little plastic bag here. It's just a Ziploc with water to hold it down. Let me get that out of the way. And look, it's looking pretty good. All right, taste test. Oh boy. This is excellent sauerkraut, actually. It's not too sour yet, so I'm thinking we can do like another 2 weeks or so. But man, it's already good. Okay, let me swallow down here. I just top this off with a little bit more brine, which I've prepared. And then it goes back into the garage for like another 2 weeks. This concludes the sauerkraut making. And as you can see, it's pretty easy. It's like half an hour of work, and then afterwards just wait 4 to 6 weeks. And check it every now and then, top it off with simple salt water / brine, and you're good to go. All right, see you around. If you liked the video, click subscribe, get the notifications. It's the little bell icon there. You can click on it. And well, come around for more of my recipes. I'll see you another time.